Hello and welcome, my folks. Welcome, friends, wherever you are around the world, to Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment with your host, the Aussie Don. And welcome to our Train SimRail free coverage here today on this 29th of June 2023. We are doing the Glossop line and we are loading into our first run here now. Now the loading screen has been changed for the screenshot community winners. The last two winners are up on the screen there. Congratulations to those who have recently won the contest. I am your Week 16 screenshot contest winner for Train SimRail 2023's contest era. So welcome aboard. 2G09 Manchester Piccadilly, Hadfield via Glossop, Part 1 at 10:01 AM is our first service here today with the Northern Class 323. Let's get it up and running, shall we? Open up those doors for you guys. Put on safety systems. Put on the daylights, and that's where it's. Oh, we've got the Pride one over here. There we go. It's one of the recent designs that has been uploaded over the last 24 hours. Sims and stuff. Not sure if it's a fellow YouTuber, but if it is, by all means, hello. Alright, we shall get going very shortly. As far as I'm aware, I've got all the collectibles from this station. There's another one over there. Oh, there's the old Northern design. You betcha we got that one. Alright. And hopefully everybody is lovely today. Our chat is open to subscribers only, as always. Must be a subscriber to a minute. And then come say hello. Say hello, Mr. Aussie. How you going? I'm going really good. And better than what I was yesterday. Okay, we shall close those doors and get ready for departure. Stand clear, doors closing. DRA off. Aspreys, Guide Bridge, Flority Field, Newton for Hyde, Godley, Huddersleigh, Broadbottom, Dinning, Glossop. Now, I don't know why it's saying Hadfield, because it's not actually going to Hadfield. So don't think that is correct. See, this is one of the reasons why we need the button system up here, where we can program our running. Just after 2 PM in London. It's after 11 PM here in Australia. Actually, AEW's Fight Forever's just been released here on PC. Actually, here in Australia. I was up and down about getting it, but yeah, I've seen the ratings for it, and I thought, yeah, it's probably to be expected. It's not as good as it you know, it's turned out to be. So yeah, a little bit disappointed about it actually. So yeah, I've given it a miss actually. Might wait and see, you know, who gets added to it, improves or whatever later down the track. But yeah, we've got so many other things on that probably give it a miss anyway. So next week should be roadmap. Is it going to be on Independence Day? That's the thing. I'm thinking it could, and I wouldn't be surprised if they like put a US route on there. I'm thinking maybe a couple of US things will be announced actually on the roadmap. I think there'll be more than one, to be brutally honest, because yeah, it has been a while. I wouldn't be surprised if the German one gets announced as well. UK one, if UK also gets announced, then I would definitely safely say that the US one, the UK one, and Germany one will be part of the core update. Is Class 700 preview going to be next week is the question. I'm probably leaning towards yes. I was watching a bit of the British Ace actually earlier, and he was hoping it's not. I don't know why you're saying it. Hope it's not. I say the sooner the better. Hurry up and release. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm leaning towards yes for a preview next week. I'll be surprised if it's not next week. They'll definitely be taking the 700 on here, I'll tell you that much. Even if somebody doesn't build a Creators Club for it, I'll build one myself. It'll look weird to actually have a northern design of the 700. I don't know. I think it would be weird. Taken the 700 a few times on the Hope Valley. Absolute lovely price for this route. Actually, I was quite surprised when I seen, because I already own Birmingham Cross City. Very interesting price it was indeed, of $32.95. My jaw dropped. I was like, oh wow, this is cheaper than I thought. I was thinking around the price of the original pricing of DLCs, more so. So I was thinking, oh, it'll be $42.95, you know, the original price of what they were before the price hike. So yeah, I was a little bit shocked about the pricing. I was very satisfied for the price though. I was like, oh wow, that's great. I hope that every DLC from here on in will be $32.95, but I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming for that much. This is Guidebridge Station. Shall close those doors now. It's not working. There's a holding yard just here. You got your treatment train up in there. Haven't taken the 66 on here actually yet. I haven't done a freight service on here yet. Might be an idea to do one of those. Upload a video. Still got to upload a video to post up later today. Another scenario. I did the 3-point-turn scenario earlier today with the one with the cows. It's quite hilarious. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but there is quite a funny thing on it. And I'm pretty sure it's a bug, but it is absolutely hilarious. So I don't know if to call it a bug or comedy act from Dovetail. It's quite funny. Not too sure what station it is actually. actually praise the Dovetail staff that worked on this route. Actually, on the forums, I put a post up on there thanking them for their hard effort on this one. I have to say that they did a marvelous job with this particular route. I did note that somebody did point out today that there was a couple of things that were a little bit off, and all I can say in response to that is that, look, they're never going to get it the exact scenery correct, so do note that. So you're not going to get, you know, some things correctly like it is in reality. So that was just a little pick, I reckon. That's what I said to you guys. There's just little picks for this route. There's not really much you can really jump up and down about. I've seen people saying problems with shattering and that. Like I've seen somebody again today say something about the shattering and that. And like I explained, you know, I'm on the legendary custom settings and the engine INI, you know. And there was a recent post that somebody posted the legendary settings back on it, and it doesn't eliminate shattering completely, because the Unreal Engine 4 is well known for it. I find that you get your more shatters, you know, micro shatters in the cloud cover that we got here, and the rain and stuff. When you do it in clear, it runs way smoother. So it proves that, you know, the volumetric clouds is chewing up a ton of memory. But also the German routes are very well known for micro shadowing. And I don't know why it's just the German routes that have it. More so than the others. A little bit too far over that one, actually. It needs to be pushed back a bit. I'm gonna run over it too far. I'm on the station still, so that counts. I'm pretty sure I collected that. I might have not have. Oh, hang on. Let's get in front of this. apologise. Thought I collected that beat honey butt there. Honey pot? What did I say? Honey butt. Apologise. Honey pot. Once again, I got some absolute love for my red-nosed pitbull again today on one of my latest shots. My red-nosed pitbull decided to lay on the couch with its legs up in the air, and yeah, she loves the belly rub, and then as soon as you do the belly rub, she plays dead. Such a cheeky dog, I tell you right now. Absolutely loved by the community, so oh yeah, thank those likes. Yeah, you know, a few people that are, you know, very salty as well, but you know, it doesn't really bother me. No skin off my back. You always got to get your haters out there anyway. They're just jealous. Don't worry about it. They've got nothing else to do but just be dumbasses. Yeah, I think it is this scenery just here, actually. There's something about that being too low. I'm not complaining about it. No, it's beautiful. Love these fire dock, not these fire dock, these bridges. Absolutely beautiful. We've got a training front, eh? It's probably coming out of there. Yeah, it is. It's alright. If we slow down a little bit more, should be able to not have to stop. Should be clear. they might make us stop. No, all good. It's definitely going to be one of the highlights of this first year of Train Sim World 3. You know what? When I did the 3-point turn scenario today, I've sort of been working out when we had the 24-hour countdown. I remember a couple of the clues was a camera, and the other one was a cow. There was a cow come through it at some point as well. And I'm thinking, well, the camera represents the photos that we take on one of the scenarios on this route. And the cows was for that one of the scenarios on this route too. So I'm thinking that all those clues they were putting through was giving us clues on what the routes were going to be in the first 12 months. Oh, I wish I could watch that again, like get all the clues. Anyway, doesn't really matter now. Anyway, it's here. It's now. I still think that was one of the coolest things that Dovetail done out of anything in the Train Sim World era. Train Sim World time frame, to be brutally honest. That 24-hour clock was cool. Alright, they're standing in front of the doors again. Ah, man, I wish they would fix this issue. It's the first time I've noticed it on this one. They really got to get on top of this issue with the passengers coming out of the trains and standing in front of the doors. I know they fixed a fair few routes with that issue recently, but it's still not been completely fixed. They really need to get on top of that. I don't even know how they release routes where it just proves they don't check it. It's not an issue with this route. That's a core issue. It's got to do with some coding. Something's not lining that's causing it. That other trains, that other City Skylines 2 video starting at midnight tonight. I forgot about that, yeah. It's coming up in under half an hour. God, I'm looking forward to that actually. I won't watch it live, I'll watch it later after that. I've seen people, there was like 24 hours ago, it was like 300 people waiting for that video to premiere. It's like, what are you waiting for? Still more than 24 hours away. Okay, come and watch me. Come watch gameplay. Just stand there, just watch a screen, and then just watch a countdown on the side. Stop the Tracy World countdown. That was way better. That was more exciting. All right, well, there we go with that one, folks. And let's return to free roam. Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay. We're going to Hadfield on this one, folks. I forgot to grab that collectible. Oh, lol. I walked right past it. Whoops. Ah, well, plenty of opportunities. Here we go. Hadfield is next. I said Hatfield, I think, yesterday. It's Hadfield. I do apologise. God, it's a slang, you know, like a tip of the tongue thing. Like it's like Hatfield. I thought it was at first, and I'm like, hang on, no, it's Hadfield. I say those vans will be branded as soon as the enhancement mod comes through. God knows when that is. Had the foliage on medium, by the way, as well, folks. On medium, so it's not all the not all the trees and all that are there. So I tend to say to you guys it sort of impacts as well. So I just dropped that. Gets it just in time. Okay, there we go with that one. Okay. Okay, we're going back to Glossop on this one. As we go. Here we go. I wonder where it goes after this run. If it goes back to where we've come out of the, I'll just go back to the main menu. You would hope that we're going back to Glossop and then heading back to Manchester. Slow down, Aussie. Not too fast. Are we quite satisfied if we're, going back here and then going back to Manchester? But I thought it would have been, you go back to Hadfield and then you go from Hadfield back to Manchester. I think that would have been more appropriate. But anyway, we'll see what happens after this one. I'm hoping that we are going back to Manchester. If not, I'll just go back to the timetable. We'll start a service from here, and we'll go back to Manchester nonetheless. I'll probably put it on some clear weather anyway. It's not taking anything away from the cloud system. The cloud system, yeah, I love the clouds and everything, but it does impact a little bit on the game. Not much, but yeah, a little bit. Once again, I'm on the keyboard and the mouse. God, I really need to clean out my keyboard. Actually, it's need to find the charger for that lower thing that I've got. So I am hoping that we'll go to Manchester straight from here after I go back to free roam. Soon find out. Imagine just doing these services all day, up and down like that. It gets so boring after a while. Manchester is fine, but that one? Oh, well, at least I can grab that collectible now. I said to you guys that I'll get it whenever. Oh, well, works out. Alright, there we go with that one. And that's a gold medal. Let's return to free roam. I'll organise that one. Oh, pardon me. Making me sneeze now. Someone's talking about me. Yeah, good. It's going back to Manchester. Hell yeah, let's do it. That worked out fantastic. Now I'm happy. Yeah, strange. I thought, I thought it would have made more sense to have actually, gone here and then gone back to Hadfield and then go from Hadfield back to Manchester. I think that would be more appropriate. Instead of having to come in here, go back to Hadfield, then come back in here, and then go back to Manchester. I don't know. Either way, it's all good. It's different than what we normally do. We'll normally do a servicing and go back to the main menu, but today we're just continuing. We're just on the same train, swap backs and forwards, whatnot. Oh, set the key. What is going on? Now why is it not letting me go forward? You're kidding. Something's got to be down this end that's doing it. Yeah. And it works out in the end. Now I'm late. What's new? You think the fly spray would have destroyed a fly that's hanging around here in the studio after I sprayed it, right on top of it too? Does it work? No. Probably thinks it's you go boss. Tinting our first stop, followed by Broad Bottom. There's a little bit of a jump back there. I noticed that. I noticed that last time I came through here on the trip down the Hadfield. Sorry, ma'am, I am running late. She should have been on the platform waiting. So home fault. Don't forget there's also a full replay of our first live streaming action of this route as we brought to you a special midweek World of Trains yesterday at the 132nd episode. There's a full replay of midweek World of Trains episode 132, the Glossop line special, now on our YouTube channel. And we've already posted up the Waterworks scenario. I've got the 3-point turn scenario to post up later today. On yesterday's live stream, we did the photography scenario and we did the guards scenario, as well as a couple of timetable services along the way. So it was a great stream. But yeah, the other couple of scenarios are on that live stream. I will be posting those up on uploaded videos within the next week as well. Currently, I have no plans for this weekend, so I might be sneaking out on Sunday or Saturday actually for some rail fanning. I've got to look at the schedule to see if there's any track maintenance here in Sydney, but yeah, I might be doing some rail fanning if I can get out there. Got to look at the forecast as well. I don't even know what the forecast is. It's winter at the moment here in Australia, so it's pretty chilly. We had a miserable day yesterday on Wednesday. It was damn cold. Definitely the coldest day this winter so far. And there's been some cold days already, but yesterday, well, it was a different level. It's currently midnight here in Australia, folks, and it's here in the east coast of Australia, and it's only 9 Celsius. Someone passed me one of those ice creams from Lord's, that'd be great. I seen it yesterday on the coverage. I'm like, oh my god, it's got a flake in it too. Or Kit Kat, one or the other. And a Kit Kat or flake, it was one or the other. I was like, wow, give me one of those, please. I think it was a flake. Love that valley down there. It's just so beautiful. You know, houses way further up there as well. The detail is just stunning. There's nothing that I can say. There's a couple little negative things here and there, but you know, there's nothing to jump up and down and say, hey, this must be completely, you know, fixed up. You know, it's great. Already a mile behind the timetable. Minute behind the 8 ball. Come on, let's go. Let's get it up there. Newton for Hyde next. So yeah, I think Class 700's going to get a preview next week. I just got a feeling it'll be next week. Roadmaps next week, of course. I'll be surprised if it's not. US will be content will be announced. Well, obviously they're not going to give us the actual names of it. Obviously they'll give us a coding. But yeah, I can see that it's being added to the roadmap. Once again, I'll be absolutely shocked if no US content gets added. Like, come on, it's been like last few roadmaps now, nothing's been added. Like, surely something's got to be happening this time around. Germany, surely this time around as well. I'll be quite surprised if anything else UK gets added to it, but yeah, it could be a case of if it doesn't, then maybe the question now is, well, are we going to be getting another UK extension on the core this year? And the question is the US content we're going to be getting going to be a freight train route? Because, what, we haven't received one since Cajon Pass, which was the start of Train Sim World 3 era. So, quite strange to go 12 months without a US freight route being added. I don't remember a year in TSW without a US route being added inside the 12-month bracket. So this is definitely the first time that's ever happened. So, but I noticed that this last 12 months there's been more UK content than anything else. I just think there's been way more UK content. Let's not take anything from the UK stuff, but you know, like, I want to start seeing other countries get involved in this. It's just really, it's gonna happen. I know Uni Workshop's involved in Asian content, which I'm so looking forward to. It's gonna be great. I hope they're recreating the Tokyo commuter for Train Sim World. It's good on Train Simulator. I can imagine it on TSW. Wow. You can see those Tokyo lights in Train Sim World. Oh my god, I'll be jumping up and down like, oh yes. This is going to be a lagathon. You can imagine the detail in that thing. I can imagine how much it's going to struggle. Well, I'm ahead of the 8 ball now. I was behind it for a fair bit, but managed to pump myself back into contention. So there you go. They call me a GTSW player for nothing. I did get short on that one though. That was sort of a saver. I lost a few points on that one, I reckon. What I get? I lost 21 points on that one. Not to worry. Guide bridge. Actually now ahead of the 8 ball. Not too far out of Manchester now. That's the branch that's in Hope Valley. We've got a few minutes here at the station. Nice little stretch. Oh, out to the left. Out to the right. Out down. Railworks off style. And after that, nice drink. I hope you enjoyed the journey so far. It's been an honour and privilege as always bringing you a live stream of Train Sim World action. Have I had my marker lights on all this time? Where are those? Tail lights. That's what I need to put on the back actually. I was looking for those before. I totally forgot where they are. You go from one logo to the other and you're like, you get lost sometimes. So I'm not too sure what I'm doing tomorrow night at the moment. I'm not sure if I've got to get together with the family or not. So if I haven't, I'll be back tomorrow night with some live streaming action. And that'll be our time here in Australia, so we'll be on if got nothing else on. I can't say yes or no at the moment because I'm not too sure what's happening. I've still got one of my brothers from Western Australia that's supposed to be coming over here for a little bit, but he keeps saying he's coming on this week or this day and he doesn't end up coming, so you know, he's somebody that you can't rely on his word. He's got a few issues. He's got to sort himself out. So yeah, I don't bite into it. If he comes, he comes. If he doesn't, doesn't. It doesn't really bother me. Does he have a Northern design over there? So that building does have network rail and some other writing on it. I've explained to you guys about that. So I'm not sure if that'll be a part of a enhancement mod that'll end up happening. Most likely from London Midland and his crew, but I don't know. Maybe they're going to do it. Maybe they're not. I don't know, because you know they've promised us for a long time now the Midlands mainline enhancement, and it hasn't happened. So I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't really bother me if it doesn't happen or not. Was it? Is it Rob S or someone else? Is it Rob S or someone else that does the enhancements as well, like mini ones? I roll with his one with the Midlands anyway, and I find that all right. So probably stick with that one. And here we are back at Manchester Piccadilly. Today's live stream will be added to our dedicated Train SimWorld free playlist for you to enjoy at any time you like to enjoy any of our action. Full replays of all of our great Train SimWorld action, as well as uploaded videos. We've got introduction videos. We're currently in the works of reworking some of the old Train SimWorld 1 and 2 introductions as well into 4K for the Train SimWorld free era as well. So do look out for those as I continue to add those when I get spare time on my schedule, which is very hectic always, because I don't just do live streaming, as I explained to you guys many times over. I do modding for other simulation and yeah, all kinds of things. So all right, so 2G50 Hadfield, Manchester Piccadilly via Glossop Part 2, and another gold medal, and that will return us back to the main menu. Okay, very, very nicely done indeed. Thank you very much for coming along and enjoying a little bit of Glossop line action from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment with your 2023 Week 16 screenshot contest winner for the week Deutschbahn, the Aussie Don. And Week 6 for Landmarks Week for Train Simulator Classic for 2023 as well. I won that community screenshot contest for Train Simulator Classic. So, yeah, it's been an honour. We'll see you next time for more Train SimWorld free here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.